Hello everyone from Bratislava, the capital city of Slovakia, a city that those of you that have been following my channel for a while know I have been to and have done a vlog on as well, and you can click on that here above if you'd like to check that out. But I'm here again for a very different reason, and one that I've decided to try and show you guys because it is something that some of you out there might be interested in or are considering to do yourselves. And that is to fix the reason why I am wearing these. Yes, I have been wearing glasses since I was 11 years old, and I have been wearing contacts much of the time since I was about 14, which is why in a lot of my videos, you probably noticed that I'm not always wearing my glasses, but I do have a pretty strong nearsightedness, and it's something that I'm used to it. It's not like a really severe thing to have. Many people have this all around the world these days. Even though it's very easy to live with this through glasses or corrective lenses, you know, it still would be nice to just be able to open my eyes and be able to see when I wake up in the morning. So basically I researched into doing this surgery. I've done so in the past and then kind of let it go, but this time I was a bit more determined to do it and started researching about LASIK surgery and about how you can get nearsightedness corrected. And I know that LASIK surgery is something that is a very popular and well-known procedure that people all over the world have been doing for the last about like 25 to 30 years or so. It's generally low risk compared to most other medical procedures that one can have, and it's very quick. You're awake when they do it, and the recovery time is very quick, and the bad outcomes seem to be quite rare. So why am I here in Bratislava for this? Well, of course, as many of you might know, the price of doing this procedure varies quite a bit between countries. In my birth country of the United States, which I haven't been back to in a while anyway, it's very expensive to do it there, so I obviously would not travel back to the United States just for this, or really, honestly, for anything medical. I mean, come on, those of you watching from the US know what I'm talking about. But also in my current home base of Ireland, medical procedures of any sort, including this one, are also quite expensive. But by comparison, here in Slovakia, it's a lot cheaper to do it here, and apparently many people do travel here from relatively expensive countries because, I mean, you're talking like less than half the price. And at the same time, you're not getting something that is of less quality here than you would be back in, you know, in your home country, you know, if your home country is an expensive home country. So I just basically decided, okay, after researching as much as I possibly could about the procedure, about the latest ways to do it, about all of the outcomes, about all of the horror stories, about all of the, you know, success stories, and all of these different things, I decided to just go for it and, you know, contacted a place that I researched out here, made an appointment, cleared some time off from my, you know, my real job right now in Dublin, and, you know, decided to just come here and do it. Just arrived here now after taking an early morning flight here from Dublin, just kind of getting here into my Airbnb and settling in. The other really positive thing about Bratislava, if you have to travel here for, I mean, for anything, but, you know, also for something medical, relatively cheap to find accommodations here. Tomorrow I will go for my pre-operative exam, and this is the first time that they will actually see me, and they will take all of the measurements that they need to take for my eyes and basically just confirm that I can do this procedure, because there are some people who cannot do this for various reasons. Maybe your cornea is too thin, or maybe you have something else in your eyes that's causing a problem other than just myopia. Basically, they do all of that. Then the following day is when the actual procedure will happen. I'll show you guys as much as I can from this, and you know, hopefully it will all go well. I have mentally prepared myself to do this, and I'm comforted by the fact that I know as much as I could possibly know now ahead of time doing this. And so, you know, basically I've just got to come here and go through with it and think of the long-term benefit. And hello everybody from the next day. I just had my pre-operative examination. Everything went well as expected. There's no reason for me not to do this. Everything is fine with my eyes other than the myopia that they are going to correct. So it did take a few hours, and of course there were some other people there as well. There was someone with me to help with any language barriers. Luckily, the doctor who's actually going to do my procedure does speak English, and I was able to speak with her in English without any trouble. But for, you know, other parts of this, like with some of the nurses during some of the other parts of the pre-op exam, and then with reception to pay. You know, a little bit of a language barrier, but there is a person that this office provides who is specific for, you know, kind of helping people like me who come from other countries here to do this. Now I just gotta wait till tomorrow when I have to go in at my scheduled time. You know, to be completely honest, and I'm not doing it just to seem chauvinistic or to seem, you know, cool or tough or anything, but I really am not that nervous about this. I am as prepared as ever, and I just am ready to just go through with it and get it over with, and, you know, be able to see again without needing glasses or contacts. I'm ready to go. So the way I see it now, it's just like, all right, let's just do this. So hopefully it will go as well as I feel like it will go tomorrow. This is it. We have reached the point at which these are gonna come off. I do have a little bit of help here.
Yes, of course.
My amazing aunt and cousin flew up from Greece to meet me here just to kind of help me out today.
Yes, because, we did.
Yes. Thank you. All right, little calming pill that they give you for this, just so that you're nice and chill for the whole process, because you have to stay still for, you know, those few minutes that they're doing this. Yeah.
Anesthetic, okay? Put your eyes down.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, okay. Keep closed eyes.
Oh, wait, I think that one didn't. Did it go
Everything
in?
is okay.
Everything
Yeah.
did. Okay.
Go.
So now we're in. Okay.
Okay, nice to meet you. My name is Dr. Svarakova.
Dr.
Now
Svarakova.
we explain you all steps. Okay, this is the first laser.
Okay.
And when we prepare all things, you will see here in the center flashing green light. Okay, you only focus this green light, and then we will do vacuum press. You will see a little bit press. And after this, you stay without movement and don't follow nothing. Okay? Don't follow this green light, white light, and then the stop light. Okay? 8 seconds without movement. Stay like this. Okay? And don't speak. Okay? You can breathe. Okay?
Just breathe nice and steady. No moving,
yes,
no talking, no
moving,
nothing.
no talking,
Yes.
no nothing. Okay. Then we finish and continue with the left eye. When we finish this part of operation, the test is continuing here, and we will continue here with excimer laser. Your head is here, and the microscope in, I think, 30 centimeters from eye, and you follow only again the flashing green light. The color is green, yellow, okay? You only follow this light, and during a few seconds we change this light, and the red light is in the center, and you follow this red light.
Okay.
Laser therapy will continue 24 seconds for right eye, and maybe the same for left eye. Okay? Again, without movement, only like this. Okay? Look here. After, when we finish, I will use water for hydration, maybe 1 minute. Okay? When we finish with hydration, then I use special tissue for the drying the surface of your eye. Then continue with the left eye. Okay? All steps we explain you during the operation. Okay? My colleague optometrist will have slowly down and here is the 1 centimeter over the whole body.
1 centimeter below.
It's fine. Please grab this toy. Okay? It's important side of surgery. As we look down. Blink, please.
Keep eyes closed.
Oh, it doesn't matter so much. Okay? Now let's close your eyes. I'm covering your eye. But keep both eyes open all the time. Okay? They will cooperate. Let's turn your head now to the left. A bit more. Stay like this, please. Okay? Okay. Now,
So look at the laser.
no, you don't have to do anything right now. You can normally blink, look around you. I use this instrument and look down.
Okay.
Here, this is beautiful.
Okay.
Okay. This is eye refractor. I prefer the sensation. No, your head is in head is in this position, and all is doing this arm. Look here. Here is the right.
Okay.
Okay. Now I check your nose. Okay. This is a very good position. Now I use both your right eye again. And turn your head to the right side. Again, what is the face? Still follow flashing light in some position. Perfectly drying your eyes. Sometimes the face has closer vision. Normal. Switch. You see much red light, so follow this red light. Okay, and more red. Okay, I start. Last 5 seconds. Without movement. No. Into the light. Yes. The center. Into the light. Flashing light to the center. I use the heavy water. Now it's your vision better. And the same concentration only. Flashing light. Open and close and open. And close. Okay. Everything is okay. Yes. Finished. You are with patient. Very good patient. Yes, because you are ready for a video.
Well, you are a great doctor, and all of you are really great too. You guys did fantastic. You made it very nice and easy for me.
Super. Okay, now only follow the instruction of my colleague. You can still on the seat. You will press the left side. Super much back to you. You can look around you. Your vision will be blurry, but it will improve for the next few hours.
But blurry, but not in the way that my nearsightedness was.
Yes.
I can actually make out. Yeah, I can see what time it is. It's foggy. It's not so much. It's like blurry, like in a foggy way, not in a like.
It's like under the water maybe.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that. Dobra, okay.
If you want to see again, come and see these guys right here. Just finished with the surgery here. Now you just kind of come out here and just outside the surgery room and just kind of relax. you know, keep your eyes closed much of the time. But honestly, I feel great. My eyes don't feel any pain. I already can see more clearly already. It's amazing how fast this is. I feel really happy right now. I'm so glad that I did this already.
Now your vision is better.
Yes.
Than
Yes.
few minutes after operation.
Yes.
Okay. Do you see this?
Yes.
What is there?
Okay, so idem si pre nove
Okay.
oči.
I am going for new eyes.
Okay, wow. We get a free Slovak lesson with this
Slovak
too.
lesson, yes. Okay, everything is okay?
Yes, everything's wonderful.
Now, please, only touch your
Yes.
face here, close eyes. Okay.
Yes, I think
Yes,
it's
this
normal
is
to
for
have
you.
some
Yes.
tearing to happen. And
Yes.
Yes.
And see you tomorrow.
Okay, great.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Bye.
Walking back home. Well, not all the way home, but to the apartment that we're renting here in Bratislava, pretty much right next door to the clinic. I can see it's already more clear, way more clear than it was before. Yeah, it's a little foggy, which is normal at first. My vision is going to be adjusting now in these next couple of days. There is a little bit of stinging, which is normal when the anesthetic comes off. Basically, just go back to the apartment and just relax and keep my eyes closed as much as possible today. Keeping it kind of dark in here because I am really sensitive to light right now. But I mean, basically I feel fine considering what they actually did to me. Now that the anesthetic has worn off the eye, I do feel a little bit of burning, you know, a little bit of stinging, and there's also like more tear production that's happening. So I'm having to, you know, kind of wipe myself off more often, but only here, like up to this point, because you absolutely cannot touch your eyes. That is one thing that is emphasized a lot with this, is that even though you may want to because you feel like there's a foreign object in your eyes, or you feel like, you know, you just want to like, you know, rub them or whatever to feel better, you absolutely cannot do that. No touching the eyes, no water in them, no anything. So you just got to kind of chill, keep your eyes closed as much as possible. I can open my eyes and I can see clearly other than just some fogginess, but, you know, I can see much more clearly than I did before the operation. You know, the myopia is gone. And, you know, when the fogginess kind of clears up after my eye heals from the surgery, I'll be able to see completely clear with no glasses or contacts, which, considering that it has been 23 years since I've been able to do that, that will be quite an unusual and really nice feeling. Right now, for the rest of the day, just got to kind of relax, sleep, keep eyes closed often, stay in the dark, don't look at screens, and put antibiotic drops in my eyes every 2 hours, put artificial tears in my eyes, you know, as needed. In between that, tomorrow I go for my post-operative checkup. Going for my post-operative checkup now. Honestly, I feel fine. I can see quite clearly, and I don't have any more burning or stinging or irritation in my eyes. The only odd thing is just a little bit of dry eye still, and I mean, it does still feel a little bit like something happened to my eyes, kind of like that, you know, healing process I think that's still going on from the incision. But I mean, honestly, you know, as long as I keep putting my artificial teardrops in every couple of hours like they're telling me, feel fine. You know, it's kind of like wearing contact lenses for too long and then your eyes get dry. But yeah, it's honestly really great. It's hard to believe I could just see without anything. So let's go into the office now and have them verify that everything's all good. So just completed my post-operative exam. As expected, everything was all fine. They said everything is as it should be. And I mean, the only thing I feel now is just some dry eye and kind of that feeling of wearing contact lenses for too long. So now all I have to do is just continue using antibiotic eye drops, which you have to use for a while after this. They said basically use the antibiotic eye drops several times a day until there are no more in the bottle. And also artificial tears, because dry eye is a very common thing that you feel after this. After 2 months, I will go for a follow-up exam. So I'll travel back here really quickly for a follow-up appointment just to kind of see that everything is fine. Life starts kind of getting back to normal pretty quick after this type of procedure. Very, very Very simple and easy procedure. I was right to not be afraid of it because it really was not that bad. I am very happy, by the way, that I went with the Femto Lasik procedure that they do here rather than the traditional LASIK way, which is what they call a microkeratome blade to use for the incision. It's all laser. The incision for the flap is made with a laser, a special kind of laser, and it takes literally just 8 seconds. 8 seconds and that's it. And it makes the flap. It creates the sort of the space between the cornea and the, you know, lower part below the cornea that they correct. Much more accurate and faster than the sort of typical way with the blade. I gave myself a little bit of extra time here, even though if I really wanted to just fly back home today, I probably could and I'd be just fine. And they said that there's no like restrictions on that. I will leave a link here for the place that I did this here in Bratislava. They, of course, were very happy, especially since it was a very big success story for me. Of course, they're very happy for me to share with the world, to share with you all where I got it done. So I'll leave a link here below for NeoVizia here in Bratislava. And I got in touch with them through Praga Medica, which is based in Prague in the Czech Republic. They do have a location in Prague, in Brno, which is also in the Czech Republic, and here in Bratislava. So I came and did it here in Bratislava because that's when they had the soonest appointment, and you know, the sooner the better to get this done. There is a designated person. Thank you, Diana. Shout out to you, by the way. There is a person who is sort of designated to help the foreigners like me with any language barriers or with just sort of dealing with the unfamiliarity of doing such a thing here. So all great, everybody from Diana to the doctor who operated me and the nurses and the staff, everybody at NeoVizia. You guys rock. You guys were amazing. You made this a very, very easy process for me. So, you know, definitely recommend anybody to come see you guys if you're thinking of doing this. So now it's 2 days after the surgery and eyes are doing even better. So we decided to just kind of come out and enjoy what's turning out to be a pretty nice day here in Bratislava. We're up here by the castle. And again, those of you that have seen my Bratislava travel vlog know about this place because I did come up here then. But yeah, eyes are doing even better. Even the dry eye is less now than before. And I mean, even though it's kind of cloudy, wearing the sunglasses because eyes are still sensitive to light. What do you think of Bratislava?
It's a very pretty city.
Yeah, the center of it here, the historic center, is very picturesque.
It is very old, nice old buildings.
Even Nick is impressed.
I am very.
So yeah, I mean, other than just some of the dry eye that is continuing and will continue for a little while, you know, everything else is pretty good, and flying is the same as it was before. And I mean, I could have even gotten on a plane even sooner than this to head back home. Eyes are a little more sensitive than usual to light, so you know, when you get above the cloud layer, you feel like you kind of just want to keep your sunglasses on even if you're not looking directly outside. But other than that, everything's all good, and you can't really tell from the outside that, you know, anything happened to my eyes. I mean, other than them being a little teary now because I keep putting the artificial tears in, you know, every hour or two. Just came back for my 2-month follow-up appointment from my eye surgery here at NeoVizia, and as expected, everything is fine, everything is normal, and all the associated symptoms with getting laser eye surgery are basically all gone now. Everything is normal except for the fact that I can see completely normally now without needing glasses. I can just wear regular sunglasses now in the sun. No need for expensive prescription sunglasses, so it's a really great feeling. And I have to say that the whole process went even better and easier than I thought it would go. For the first month after my eye surgery, I had a bit of dry eye. And then in the second month, basically didn't even need to use eye drops anymore for dry eye. So that is pretty much it for my eye surgery saga here in Bratislava, Slovakia. I hope that you all will take care and travel better, and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in travel content, since my channel is a travel-oriented channel. So I look forward to having you guys join me on my next adventures coming up, and until then, take care and travel better.